Quinn and Cantera.
It's 1-800-LAW-1010, 1-800-LAW-1010.com. I don't know that there is going to be a real outcome for this.
But it's a fun story.
It's a fun story to talk about.
So pinch hitting for attorney Paul Harding is Cassandra Kazukenus.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to read the story from ABC News. We hit on it in F'd Up News yesterday, but an Iowa appeals court ruled against a convicted killer who says he died during a medical emergency and thus fulfilled his life sentence. Benjamin Schreiber had to be revived like 5 times after like a heart attack. And he took this all the way to like the Supreme Court here or something. Would you take this case, Cassandra?
No. But
go ahead.
I mean, it's creative.
It's creative, but I mean, by the letter of the law, if we didn't try to, think about reality and how silly this is, by the letter of the law, could this work?
I think there's always room for some less than strict interpretation.
Well, let's say he did die, like traditionally die, and then he was reincarnated, and we all knew that this convicted killer. Would they lock him up again? They wouldn't. They wouldn't. So, I mean, like, how do you? How do they define death? I mean, the guy didn't win his case, but how are they defining death here?
I mean, the quote from the court is perfect, isn't it? He's either alive, in which case he must remain in prison, or he is dead, in which case the appeal is moot.
Didn't say dead forever.
Well, but yeah, it didn't say dead forever, and I'm sure they gave him, his natural life, which I guess natural life involves, ups and downs. Death, five deaths could be one of those ups and downs.
Well, sometimes they give people like multiple consecutive life terms, right?
Yeah, they can, but also, when you're interpreting it, the dictionary definition of dead is no longer alive. He's not dead anymore.
But for how long?
But you'd have to be no longer alive.
But what if he died and had a whole thing? Like he changed, he flipped the leaf, turned it over, he started helping out the homeless. I mean, maybe there's a thing there. Maybe we don't know everything. All right. I'm done arguing for this Yahoo.
I don't know. I just thought it was such a creative argument. We wanted to talk to you about it, but
I don't even know what he did.
It came from my home state.
I think he killed and he beat to death an old man or something.
Oh, that's not nice.
That isn't nice.
Keep him in jail.
Yeah. But his heart stopped 5 times.
Thing, I can say.
What was that?
I said it's a very un-Iowa approach to things, considering that's my native state.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is your home state. You can't even side with the guy.
Home state.
Where's your heart?
Well, just take a look at the fella.
All right.
He looks like sketchy material. That guy.
His heart stopped 5 times. At the hospital where he'd been taken, but like Cassandra said, the judge said he must remain in prison until he is dead. Which in this case, the appeal is moot. So
how about that? How about the death penalty down in Texas? That Rodney guy that 20 thing. Ted Cruz finally said, "Hey, we got to figure this out," because they have so much proof that it was the police officer, boyfriend of the woman, I believe, who died. It's like everybody's on it. When Kardashian's on a Cantera, the guy's innocent.
My favorite headline came from The Onion, where they talked about the Alabama LSU halftime show being a prisoner put to death. Again, it was The Onion.
Yeah,
it's fake news.
It's all right. It's still fun.
Well, Cassandra, was this fun for you? Because it was fun for me.
It was the highlight of my day so far.
Thanks, Cassandra.
All right.
We appreciate you wasting your time with us. I know. It's very valuable time.
All right, go back to work
per
now.
Hour? God.
Cassandra Kazukenus from Martin Harding and Mazzotti, 1-800-LAW-1010 and 1-800-LAW-1010.com.